আসসালামু আলাইকুম রহমতুল্লাহ। আমি খ্রিস্টান থেকে আমি মুসলমান হয়েছিলাম, সেই কাহিনী আজকে বলবো। আমার খুবই মুসলমান হওয়ার ঘটনা খুবই একটা আশ্চর্যজনক। আমি যখন গ্যাংস্টার ছিলাম এবং আমি বিভিন্ন মাদকদ্রব্য, সিগারেট, বিভিন্ন রকম এগুলো সেবন করতাম এবং সেলিং বিক্রি করতাম, ইউজ করতাম, ব্যবহার করতাম। এবং আমি সেই কারাগারে রক আইল্যান্ডে আমি ছিলাম, প্রায় নিউ ইয়র্ক থেকে প্রায় কয়েকশো মাইল দূরে। সেই আইল্যান্ডের একটা বন্দি শিবিরে কারাগারে আমি ছিলাম। সেখানে একজন ইমাম ছিলেন, নাম মোহাম্মদ, এবং তিনি ইমাম, কিন্তু তিনি ইনসাইড দি প্রিজনের ভিতরে তিনি মানুষকে সিগারেট
Rikers
দিতেন এবং
Island.
সিগারেট
Rikers
দিয়ে
Island, New
তার সাথে
York's
বন্ধুত্ব
massive
করতেন
jail
এবং তাকে
complex,
দিনের দাওয়াত
just a
দিতেন,
few
ইসলামের দাওয়াত
miles from
দিতেন।
Midtown Manhattan.
এই বন্দির
By the
সময়
time I was 18, that's when I caught attempted murder.
What attracted you to Islam?
Nothing attracted me. The way I accepted Islam was the most insincere way as possible. I actually was trying to get cigarettes. Miss Feliciano, holy, she called me to the bubble like,
You gotta go down to see the imam.
and I'm like, the imam, like, what's that? She like, oh, it's the Muslim. And I'm like, what you talking about? So when I went down, I seen a dude, he had on a chain. The chain was on a law chain. He had a kufi and his name was Muhammad. He was the inside imam and he was going to be giving me cigarettes. And he basically used cigarettes to bring me into the deen.
When did you start taking Islam serious? Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh.
Wa alaikum salam wa rahmatullahi ta'ala wa barakatuh.
MashaAllah. Welcome, brother.
Alhamdulillah, alhamdulillah. Glad to be welcomed up.
What's your name and where you from?
Shuaib Islam, born in Miami, Jackson Memorial Hospital. Grew up Brooklyn, New York, and currently reside in Florida.
What was your experience like growing up?
Gangs, is gang culture in Brooklyn. DSEP, BMW, Brooklyn Most Wanted. So that was the life, you know what I mean? Trying to be in the streets, gang banging, guns, selling drugs, using drugs, things like that. That was the surrounding, environment. Step pops selling pounds of weed, pops a gunman, family Jamaican. So the regular, upbringing, you seeing all of the filth, you know what I mean?
What was it like in your household?
Like, as I said, I had a step pops that he was like one of the dudes on Newkirk and 21st at this time. Him, his brother, they was selling all of the weight over there. So, my mom was regular 9 to 5-er, you know what I'm saying? But my step pops had me counting a lot of money at a young age. Help him count this money, give me this, dollar, that. So I grew up around that, around seeing garbage bags of weed and different things like that. So it was like normal growing up as, inside the household.
Did you always believe in God?
Yeah, always. Family, like on Catholic type time. So, Jesus, but never really took to Jesus being God, but always believed that there was a higher power. Prayed, moms took me to church on Sundays, things like that.